Good morning. Welcome to Deb's True Crime Notebook. It seems that we have a status hearing filed this morning from Judge Gull's office. It's for October 19th at 2 p.m. to be held at Allen Superior Court. Let's get into it. What is a status hearing? In general, a status hearing is a simple date for the judge to check in with the prosecutor, criminal defense attorney, and the criminal defendant on how the case is going and whether it will be resolved without trial. Much of the criminal justice system is geared toward being efficient and dispensing with unnecessary trials. Judges can sometimes use these dates to encourage the parties to reach a plea agreement. A prosecutor might be working in advance of this date with your defense attorney to determine an appropriate plea offer in your case. Of course, guilty pleas aren't the only way to resolve criminal charges. Status dates also allow the judge to schedule omnibus pretrial motion hearings to ask whether the prosecutor may nolle pros the case or to determine whether a divisionary program is a possibility. What is a nolle pros, you might ask? It's actually nolle proseque. A nolle proseque is Latin phrase which directly translates to not to wish to prosecute. Nolle proseque is a legal notice of entry of record that the prosecutor or plaintiff has decided to abandon the prosecution or lawsuit. A nolle proseque may be entered in a criminal or civil suit any time after the charges are brought and before a verdict is returned or plea entered. A nolle proseque is not an acquittal, so the double jeopardy clause does not apply, and a defendant may later be reindicted on the same charges. Here are my thoughts on the hearing. This case is listed as a status hearing. Does that mean that the judge is going to ask for them to come to a conclusion of whether this case needs to continue? Not necessarily. This hearing is most likely just to catch up on what the status of this trial is moving forward, and also to address all of the very unfortunate things that have happened in recent weeks. Having said that, it would not surprise me if Judge Francis Gull doesn't hand down some disciplinary acts. Time will tell. We'll see you next time on Deb's True Crime Notebook. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Ring that bell for all notifications.